Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Jeanette Byro here. I'm a medium and a channeler, and welcome to your weekday daily card reading. I'm trying to get the cards out of the deck that got stuck. It's a good start to Monday, right? We're going to roll with it. Welcome to your weekday daily card reading, where we dive into the cards, see what's in store with a message from Spirit. I am starting off the week this week with the Awakening Avalon Oracle deck that we made. And I'm curious, how are you guys feeling after the full moon? We're still in the energy of the Leo full moon from yesterday. So 3 days before, 3 days after, we can still really feel the effects of it. I'm curious how it was for you, how you're feeling today. Maybe you're inspired with that Leo energy, that fiery passion energy. Let's see what comes in the cards here for our message today. Also, I want to say, check out the podcast today. It's all about messages and numbers. So what the numbers mean. Again, it's a general idea of the numbers, but we kind of run through them all. So check that one out. It's a good reference one. All right, let's see what Spirit has to share here today. Okay. Interesting. Okay, I get it. So I love this. First card is Talk to the Moon. So considering we had the full moon just yesterday, we're still in that energy. This tells me there are messages in the moon. Use the amplification of the moon energy to bring through messages, inspiration from your guides, direction, clarity. If you check out Spirit Coffee Talk from Friday, there was a beautiful channel that came through from the 3 Guides of Light about transparency. So again, there is an invitation for communication and clarity coming through. Now, the next card, Write It Out, is really giving us an idea of how we can bring that forward. For many of you, that's going to be in the form of writing, journaling. Write out your questions, then tune into the energy and see what the answers are. There's information waiting to be shared there. So for some of you, you may feel like you go into a full-on channel response where you don't even realize what you're writing until you read it after. Others of you, when it's more of an inspired channel or an inspired writing from Spirit, you'll feel like you're a part of the writing, but really it's deeper aspects of you coming through with the help or aid of your guides. So however it comes through, even if you feel like you're making it up, reread what comes through. There's validity in there. Okay, so there's messages that wish to come through in the writing with the amplified energy of Spirit. Now, in connection to that though, we also have the Swan Dive card. So for many of you, these messages are going to be connecting to areas where you need to leap, where you need to take a leap of faith or an action potential. Because remember, we are in a month of action. This energy, this forward motion is really working in our favor. So for many of you, the inspiration that's going to come through is to encourage you to act, to be daring, to jump off that cliff into the waters below, right? Consider where your heart is pulling you to act, because there's something there. Now, I also want to pull from tarot here because they keep showing me the Leo card, the strength card in tarot in my mind. And I'm like, okay, so that's connecting to the moon. But they keep showing me the tarot card. So I want to see what other messages they want to bring through tarot. So I'm just going to use this vintage tarot deck that I have. And let's see what it is they want to add here. Okay. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, so in connection to this Swan Dive card, there are 3 things. These are our 3 cards. We have the 8 of Pentacles, the World card, and Ace of Cups. So when I was describing this and I was like, okay, diving into the waters below, there was something that really stood out to me in this card about the water below. And I was like, interesting. And that's when Spirit was like, pull cards. So let's talk about this. 8 of Pentacles means you have been working diligently towards something. You really have. You have been putting in the time, whether that's your healing, your job, your creative projects, your relationship, anything that you've been doing in a 3D nature to move forward The universe is saying, we recognize that. We see you have been diligently doing the work. Because of that, you are bringing it to completion of a phase in which a new phase can start. And that's what the World card represents. It represents completion, something coming full circle, moving through all the elements, all the aspects, bringing it full circle, where now you can step into the new, essentially swan dive. Dive into the waters below. And what are the waters below? Ace of Cups. This is water. Cups represents water. A new beginning is waiting for you. So this is action time of completions, new beginnings because of the work that you've put in. This is powerful time. So to understand what those are, connect to the energy of the moon to bring through the messages that are waiting for you, because there's insight, encouragement, clarity, transparency. It's here. So definitely check it out. Again, if you want to hear that channeled message of transparency, check out Spirit Coffee Talk on the Avalon Spirit YouTube page. Subscribe while you're there, because then you can get all the Spirit Coffee Talks coming through and see what the three guides of light had to share. So I'll leave that with you guys for today. What a positive, amazing start to our Monday. Really is echoing the energy. So I will leave that all with you. Thank you so much as always. And I really look forward to connecting with all of you beautiful souls tomorrow. Have a beautiful rest of your day.